Most fighters don't even realize that they are making this huge mistake. Sport-specific training is often misunderstood. If you scroll through social media, you see many coaches promote funky movements as more functional or specific to the sport. But what does sport-specific training actually mean? Your workout should not be a carbon copy of the movements you perform in your sport. For example, you shouldn't do a Zercher squat if you want to maximize your leg and hip drive. Your core, mid and upper back as well as your biceps are likely going to fatigue before your legs and glutes. A conventional back squat or a Trap Bar Deadlift would be much better options here. And before you get triggered in the comments, I'm not saying that the Zercher Squat is a bad exercise per se, but there's a reason that squat world records are not set with the Zercher Squat. When you select your exercises and training methods, you want to ask yourself, what's going to be the limiting factor? What muscles or energy systems are going to fatigue first? What's going to hold me back from adding more load, reps, or intensity? It's important to understand the benefits and limitations of different exercises and training methods so that you can train with intent. Here are a few examples. If you're a slow and steady volume puncher who relies less on power, you will be mostly fueled by your aerobic energy system. In that case, low intensity steady state cardio can be helpful. If you have an explosive fighting style with lots of movement and fast combinations or scrambles, you have high anaerobic demands. In this case, you might want to add high intensity interval training to your schedule, which has also shown to improve VO2 max. If you feel like your striking or resting lack explosive power, plyometrics or velocity-based strength training could be a good option. If you lack strength in the clinch or on the ground, you should build more isometric and concentric strength. If you feel too weak for your weight division, you could focus on low reps at higher loads, also known as classic strength training. If you want to add muscle to fill out your frame, change your body composition, or possibly move up a weight division, classic hypertrophy training will make sense. Combat sports can also be taxing on your joints and lead to tightness and muscle imbalances, so mobility and injury prevention are also worth investing into. Identify your desired fighting style and see how that matches with your current fitness level. Also assess your weaknesses compared to elite athletes in your weight class. Based on that, build a well-rounded, personalized training program. If you don't know where to start, send me a message on Instagram or via my website, and we will work out a solution together. Watch this video and next if you feel like you're running out of steam way too soon during your training and fights. You will learn a simple HIIT protocol based on exclusive data from the UFC Performance Institute. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. As always, train hard, recover smart, and fight easy.